This is Plausible. Plausible Audio presents War and Peace by Vladimir Wormskansky. It was another beautiful Russian day there in Russia, and it was morning, and the whole family was waking up, and it was like father, mother, and two kids, and all of them were Russian, born obviously to Russian parents in Russia. And then the grandparents were from Russia too, so it's just, a lot of Russians, generations of them, three generations of Russians there. So then there they were, and they woke up again, and the father was like, "Hey, why don't we go get some borscht? Do you guys like borscht?" And the kids and mom are like, yeah, totally, we do. I love it. What do you guys think? And like, yeah, let's totally do that. So they're like, let's get dressed. So they put on their woolen coats, their heavy woolen coats with, and then like shoes and socks, obviously, and then those like Russian hats, like the ones that are like tall, like those tall Russian hats with like fuzzy, like fur on them, I guess. And so then they're like, let's go to the Borscht Museum to find out what is happening over there. So they went over there, and they were like, all right, hey, can we get borscht? Like one or enough borscht for the whole family? And the guy's like, yeah, totally. And so he serves them up a bunch of borscht, and he's like, all right, enjoy. Say das Vidanya to your hunger, comrades, because you're about to get some serious borscht. You are going to love it. And so they turn around to go, and he's like, wait, hang on. And they're like, what? And he's like, I'm gonna need those bowls back when you guys are done. And he's like, well, wait, do we have to bus our trays here? Or is there somebody that comes around and picks them up? And the borscht guy's like, no, that was Svetlana, and she's not with us. And the guy's like, what do you mean? And they're like, no, well, so she, she's in Vladivostok, and like she met this guy, whatever. And they're like, well, is it the same guy from before, the Warcraft guy? Like, no, it wasn't the Warcraft guy. The guy was a dork. But this guy, like, he's not, he's like, he's good. He treats her good and stuff. But the thing is, like, he has insurance, right? And she didn't have insurance, obviously. So she went with him to Vladivostok because it's like, it's not like I could make her a counteroffer, right? And so she's not making money, and she's like, well, maybe I'll find something out there. I don't know. Hopefully. But the bottom line is it's about her kid, right? So she's taking care of her kid first, and that's really what's important. So she's out there doing her thing, and, and so it was a tough decision, I think, for everybody, because she doesn't really know anybody, and she's out there, and then the father's like, well, yeah, that can totally put a strain on our relationship too if you don't know anybody. And yeah, and no, totally, you're right. And so we're hoping it works out. And I told her, I hope it works out, and you've got your kid out there, and obviously there's a lot of pressure, but if it doesn't work out, you come back and you can work here again. And, honestly, I'm hoping it works out, but I'm also kind of hoping she comes back because I really miss her, and, and my customers loved her. And the guy's like, yeah, totally. Anyway, so ends chapter 1.
Plausible hopes you have enjoyed this program.